everyone. Okay, today we are doing more with capitalizing, but today we are capitalizing titles. So you will be working through this Edpuzzle lesson. Then you will do IXL KK.2, which is capitalizing titles. You will work either for 30 minutes or until you get the SMART score of 80. And then there is also a capitalization number 2, capitalizing titles Google form that you will be completing. Okay, here we go. So our learning objective for today is I can correctly capitalize titles, and I can do this by using capitalization strategies. So we're going to start off today by watching this capitalizing titles video to give us some background, and then we'll go from there. Here we go.
Mrs. Willis presents, with Kay Brown's voice, capitalizing book and essay titles. Would book and essay titles be considered a proper or common noun? Right, book titles and essays are proper nouns. As you know, all proper nouns are capitalized. Now comes the more difficult part. Which words in the title are capitalized? Rules of capitalization. Only capitalize the important words in book titles and essays. For example, Diary of a Wimpy Kid. The important words in this title are diary, wimpy, kid. Small words such as of and are not considered important to the title. Let's try another example. Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Which two words are not important to the title? The words and the are articles and are not considered important to the title. Edit this book title. You can write it down or think it. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Harry, Potter, Goblet, Fire. Harry Potter, Goblet, Fire. And the, of. And the and of are not important words to the title. What about this title? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Lion, Witch, Wardrobe. Don't forget! Always capitalize the first word no matter what it is. The Lion, Witch, Wardrobe. These are the important words in the title. The and the are not important words in the title. Let's review. List what is capitalized in book or essay titles. The first word in the title. Important words in the title. Which words are not capitalized in a title? Non-important words such as and, the, A. 4. Is it starting to make sense? I hope so. But don't worry, we will practice more in class. Thank you for watching and listening.
All right, so let's just review. Capitalizing titles, you always capitalize the first word of a title. Always, always, always. You always capitalize the last word of the title. You always capitalize important words, even if they're 3 letters or less. You always capitalize proper nouns. You do not capitalize unimportant words that are 3 letters or less, unless they're the first or the last word of the title. So unimportant words like the, and, in, of, things like that. So here are examples. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. The is the first word, so it's capitalized. Wonderful Wizard, Oz are the important words, but the of is an unimportant word, so you don't capitalize that. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone are important words, and the are those unimportant words, so you don't capitalize those. And Harry is the first word of the title. Stone is the last word of the title, obviously capitalized. The Cat in the Hat. The is the first word. Hat is the last word. Cat is an important word in the title, but in the are those unimportant words that you do not need to capitalize. Okay, let's see. Here's an example. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker. Star Wars is capitalized. The here is capitalized because it's almost like the first word in the title because it comes after the colon. So Rise of Skywalker, Rise is capitalized, Skywalker is capitalized. Important words, last word. Of is one of those unimportant words. Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Harry Potter is obviously proper noun and the first word of the title capitalized. Order and Phoenix, important words, but and the and of the are those unimportant words that don't need to be capitalized. The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The is the first word, so it's capitalized. Ballad, songbirds, snakes, capitalized, but of and are those unimportant words that don't need to be capitalized. All right, so now you are going to practice. As the Edpuzzle stops, you will choose the title that is correctly capitalized. And then when you start, when the Edpuzzle, when you hit, submit for your choice, the Edpuzzle starts again. We'll go over the answers and hopefully you will have chosen the correct one. So there's 4 practices here. Okay, so first one is the class read aloud is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So when the Edpuzzle stops, you read your answer choices, choose the one that you think is capitalized correctly for the title, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. And then when we begin, we'll go over the answer. All right, go ahead. Okay, let's see how you did. So you should have capitalized the H in Harry, the P in Potter, because H for Harry is the beginning of the title and also proper noun, Harry Potter. Secrets and Chamber of Secrets, because also important words. And the and of are unimportant words. They do not need to be capitalized. So hopefully you did okay with that. Number 2, we watched the movie called Spider-Man No Way Home. So when the Edpuzzle stops, you'll see what you need to capitalize in the title of the movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. And then we'll go over it together and hopefully you will have done well. Okay, go ahead. All right, let's see how you did. So hopefully you capitalized the S in Spider-Man because it's the first word in the title, the N in no, the W in way, and the H in home. So all 4 words in the title are important words in the title. I know that no here is a small word, one of those, like less than 3-letter words. But in this case, this is an important word in the title. So it should be capitalized. Number 3, same thing. So Maya's favorite book is The One and Only Ivan by Catherine Applegate. So what needs to be capitalized in the title? The One and Only Ivan. So when the Edpuzzle stops, make your choice and then we'll go over it. So you should have capitalized the T in the O in one, the O in only, and the I in Ivan. And in this case, the and does not need to be capitalized. It is one of those unimportant words. And then your last one, I can't get the song Let It Go from Frozen out of my head. So you have 2 separate titles here. So you need to decide what to capitalize in those 2 separate titles, the song and the movie. All right. All right, you should have capitalized the L in let, the I in it, and also the G in go, as well as the F in frozen. So in this case, all 3 letters, kind of like in Spider-Man No Way Home, the L in let, the I in it, and the G in go, because all 3 are important words in the title. And then obviously the F in frozen, because it's the only word in the title at all. All right, hopefully you did well with that. So now you're going to do some practice in IXL. So you're going to go into IXL, into the orange, which is 6th grade. You're going to go to Language Arts, click on the Language Arts skills. You're going to scroll down until you find the Grammar and Mechanics section, and you're looking for KK. So KK capitalization, KK.2. So you're going to click on KK.2, capitalizing titles. So you're going to work in the capitalizing titles, KK.2, until you reach a score of 80, or you work for 30 minutes, whichever comes first. Remember, if you reach 100 in IXL, you do earn some badges and things like that. So, feel free to work until you get to 100. Don't forget to use the Learn with an Example if you are getting a lot of them wrong, because it will reteach you. You can look at examples again to remind you of maybe what you're doing incorrect. And then after you finish, you will do the capitalization homework number 2, capitalizing titles, and then turn in the assignment when you are done. And that is it. All right. See you next time.